Right, so we have a key. We gotta go to fucking Martha's house, I think, is what the whole point of the key is. Uh, so, get to run out in the snow, but at least I have a new weapon. So, I can't complain. I mean, I will, because I suck at fighting. I'm wondering if I need ammo for this. The problem is, like, I want to half my routine, but then I either am trying to brute force past, or because I'm stubborn, or because, it just feels so shitty in the heat, I'm just like, good night. I'd rather just sleep. I mean, I actually would be fine if I had, like, just any sort of air conditioning, but I don't have anything when it's summertime, so, like, if this was my old place, it'd be no problem. Now that I'm in this place, it's fucking dog shit. So hopefully I hope we move before next summer, but I don't know. Plans of that have really just stopped. Every place we've looked at and thought about that could fit our price range, somebody has either doubled the offer some way or another and it's really expensive, or have had straight up cash and they've taken those offers. Let's see, I don't have any ammo, but let's see. Does this... Yeah, I'm reloading it, so this is my new gun. I don't know how I feel about it, but if it's stronger, I'm gonna take it. I just like that she fires it like a fucking machine gun. There's a lot of reasons plans stop, but anything that involves family that I'm not in control of, that I don't have a lot of control of, just stop. But this one was because of the money thing, the bank, and we really have just not gotten any progress with that. We've just been delaying and pushing and delaying, and now I don't know what's happened with it, so now that it's October, we're probably not getting the one house that we were hoping to move to, so that happens. That's kind of a pain. That way. And like I said, any of the homes that we have looked at have instantly been bought out, or like they've been taken. Things like that, so I don't know if we're gonna keep staying within this area. I prefer staying in the area just because I'm kind of I want to stay in my comfort zone, but here is too, wow, I suck, too expensive to live here. I mean, it's expensive everywhere, but here it's ridiculous, so I'm like, we may end up branching out further eventually for our home options. Not too far because of, you know, my family and their jobs, but like at least not within the immediate vicinity like we were hoping for. Can't turn until you peek out. Thank you. Looking at the snow. But we'll see what happens. Right now, it's like I can't even worry about trying to get to work and doing things like that until I can get myself physically able to do stuff again, because my physical health has diminished drastically thanks to the summer. Summer mixed with my depression, mental issues, and a whole lot of other things that I mostly are my fault. And I'm not going to put blame on other things when I fix them, but instead I just swept them under the rug and just hope to pass. Run through the crunchy snow. Really don't want to heal, but I'm probably going to end up needing to. I'm hoping to get a level up. just have to see what happens. Here, alright. Gonna say is I'm just making sure no one's walking in as I say it, but like it's nothing against my family. I just don't think they're aggressive enough when it comes to certain things. Like everything's working now, so it's more of like it's not an immediate worry and we don't push for things. I feel like we wait until there's a breaking point and there's no other options that force our hand, and then we decide to do and act things. Which I don't like, because that's going to hurt me in the long run, because my family doesn't exactly,
Tom, is that you?
God, hello.
Oh,
Foreheads.
it's not. Please, come in.
I wouldn't trust anything from anybody.
Here, have some soup.
I don't need any. I don't want soup.
So you've been to the house. You must have seen my son upstairs. He didn't do anything bad to you, did he?
Played the piano.
Good. You see, I forced
Don't
my
eat
own
it.
ambitions on him. When he was just a little boy and wanted to play with his friends, I made him practice the piano every day. Locked him in the cellar and forced him to play from morning till night. And finally, I brought him here to the middle of nowhere so he would have nothing but his piano. But as if that weren't enough, I gave him a drug called Linda. I wanted to give his fingers, his hearing, an extra touch of power. But it was the devil's medicine that I gave him. It put him on edge and brought out the worst in him. I saw it myself one day. I saw him in the barn playing. He was cutting rabbits and birds to pieces and laughing. He saw me, then approached me. "Mom," he said, and he was holding a burning log in his hand. "Mom, I can play the piano really well," he said. "I can play really well, Mom. Are you happy now?" Then I couldn't believe it. He shoved that burning log right into my face and burned me. And this is what happened.
Ah.
Oh, the agony. Only then did I realize for the first time what he had been through. What I had done to him. His pain. Oh, God, what am I going to do now? I don't know what to do.
I wonder if they show it in the other version, because they don't show at least one thing in this I've noticed. When the beginning of the game, when that tentacle goes down the girl's throat, that is like slightly blocked off, but in the I think Japanese version, it's like just full blown there. You watch it go down. It's, censoring.
Could I interest you in some more soup?
No, I'm good. Why do I keep eating this soup? Nothing in this. Got the drug in it.
Good, isn't it?
That heal me. I think it did.
Could I interest you in
Oh, I don't want more soup. Alright, I guess I'm leaving. That didn't really... I mean, now I know how fucked he is because of what she did. But I didn't get anything. Maybe I head back to the home? Because I didn't find what's-her-face. And I really don't want to run all the way down to the stone bridge just to be wrong. I don't know if I have to talk to the guy at the priest, but let me see if I can bypass it by just doing this. Doesn't say anything is unique from it, but if I have to, So in the guide, because I wanted to make sure I don't, because like I'm using the guide so I don't have to keep making these long treks to waste time. It said I was supposed to talk to the priest again before I go to Martha, so I'll go talk to the priest and go back to Martha's if I have to, unless it gives me something else to go off of. And then we'll go from there. Unless she gave me her super soup. Game just had everything still. It's like we put nature of like rabbits and stuff in the game and then they just don't move. They look like cardboard cutouts. Right. I've seen that in games that are, well, mainly just flying things like seagulls, birds, like just cardboard cutouts in the air, and I've seen that in more later on games made than this. Ew. Can't remember if it was the other day. John sent me a message saying he's getting the itch to do randomizer again for Zelda, and I'm like, look, I'm fine with this, but kinda need to do more than just one session of Breath of the Wild before we start doing that again. At least let me try to finish my Zelda thing. I really don't need to go through another watch him go through another nightmare scene. At least let me finish my Zelda so it's not just sitting there. We'll get there. Just October took over and kind of just doing whatever. Maybe by next weekend we'll tackle that and possibly Morrowind and other things. A lot of things to do. My toughest thing with Morrowind is just figuring out what the fuck I'm doing. There's just so much, like, I like it, even if I am doing the same thing over and over, because it's explore, over-encumber myself, explore, over-encumber myself, but I have fun with it, even though I struggle with what the fuck to do sometimes, because there's so much dialogue to, like, try to get through, plus the, no markers, so I'm kind of trying to guess at where I'm going.
Welcome back. I thought you might return. If you truly are the child of destiny, there is something I must tell you.
No man is truly evil or truly good. There is only the power of evil and the power of good, and all depends on how that power is applied.
I know not whether you are the destined one, but I have told you what I needed to. Perhaps the human race has gone too far.
Yeah.
It seems that my task in life is done. I shall wait here for the last candle to burn out. It is certainly as foretold.
Anything else?
If you are indeed the child of destiny, my old heart is filled with joy. After all, I have lived so long just for this very
I
moment.
didn't think he said lived. I thought he said lips so long. I have lips so long. Now after you talk to him, it was supposed to be go and talk to Martha and then go from there. So I'll just do what the guide says, talk to Martha, then figure it out from there. So I'm going to go back to her and see if anything is different within the area or if I trigger anything else. Or if I'm just going to go back and have a delicious bowl of soup. Whatever. Laced with so many drugs. Do miss that snowmobile, but, you know, nothing quite like running in the snow and shooting animals. Respecting nature, some people would say. You know, like, Division 2's been fun, but I do miss the snowy atmosphere of 1. Time to time. I like this, like, in games. Like the cold, but I could do without the snow in real life. Because I can't stand ice slipping and having it... I fall easily. Oh god. He's looking left and right, like there's one, I was gonna say, he's right there. Hello. Houston packs a bigger punch, but man, less rounds? Couldn't you give me like, I don't know, 20? 120. Hi, I talked to a guy, and I'm back to talk to you, and then see where we go from there.
Could I interest you in some more soup?
Something about coming here and then just being like, you want more soup? Soup! can't see anything. Hopefully I'll notice what the fuck it's on about. Guess I'm going back to the music. Fucking, the font throws me off, and while I'm reading the guide, and I'm on a small screen trying to look at my phone, and I'm just, so I can understand where I'm going, and I keep reading one line, and then because it's not spaced, I go to the next line ahead of it, and I'm so confused. I was, because I read it as like, go back to the first aid spray. Like, what the fuck are you where? I was like, no, hold on. Oh, jeez. They smell soup on me. Oh, here we go again. I'm getting triple teamed. Guy's just throwing a party over there. This guy, that thing over there is like from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy singing the Brains song. While that alien is like eating everybody's brains. A random reference, but you know, on my mind. All up until that thing eats Mandy's brain, and then Mandy takes control. And that was, like, I think, the end of the episode, right around that point. Cartoons were crazy. You like cartoons? Guy's just walking away. Come on, I shot you in the eye. You didn't have to swing. Running back to the house. My belly's full of soup. Soup. God, now. 40 meat! Problem is, like, filling my health is like 2 to 3 of those, so it's still good, but I mean, I got that plus what? 29 shells, 3 and 4 and 21 fucking first aid sprays of different values. One's probably weaker than the other. Have a cupboard. Camera work. Still down in the dumps about all the shit, you and your drug problem and all those other things?
Laura, Danny's disappeared again. When I wasn't looking. Where could she have gone? I'll go look for her.
Suck.
Okay. The man upstairs is gone too. I don't know what's going on here. Unless... What a pretty butterfly. What's it doing in a place like this? I have to go.
What? Okay. Alright, wow, thanks. Great conversation. Going to bed. I feel better. Nice thing of sleep. Makes me feel good. Save. Miss it. Please miss. Guy, I have a hate boner for. A boner hate. Miss boner. Right, now that we've talked, go outside. And what? Look up the path with. I don't see any. Must have been indoors. Oh, hey, are you up here? Oh, Jesus. Found your truck. Sitting in his truck just singing like songs while jerking off alone. Maybe there's a first aid spray. I don't know. This isn't where I need to go, but can I get it? Not even real. Anything in fucking butterfly. But it's also snowing. Check the house one. Can't hurt to look. Just in case I'm being dumb. I bet you. Case. God. Make it stop. He was never good at the piano. He lied. Already went in this room. There was nothing in here, but then our weapons. There's more. Uh-oh. What the fuck? No! I don't like bodies.
What's wrong? Oh my God. What the hell happened here? You better not hang around. Come on. Let's go back downstairs.
I don't hate bonery.
You all right?
Yeah, dead things scare me.
I wonder where Janny went. I ran into Kimberly on the way back and she told me she took the snowmobile. You know, I think I have a better idea of what she's like after talking to her. Oh yeah, I found a stone bridge just north of here.
So did I.
The thing is, the gate is locked and will stay that way unless we can blow it with dynamite or something.
The fuck?
It's really too bad. There's a large building in a mountain on the other side of the bridge. There's a weird red glow coming from the summit. I think there's something like an antenna up there. You can bet on it.
I don't
It
know
could be the
about
source
that.
of the signal my team was tracking.
Maybe the priest might have some dynamite.
I wish I could do something for Kimberly, you know? But she avoids me like the plague.
Oh, you did slap her and she's all drugged out and fucking... If anybody's losing their sanity quickly, it's her. Anyway, I gotta go see the priest now. Again. Good luck. We'll go talk to some guy. Hang around with the dead body. I should have checked the body, make sure there wasn't anything on it since the game did just take me out of it, but whatever. Dead bodies always yield useful items. Not the whole flying slightly to the right or left. My weakness. Run to the priest. Somebody I talk to that isn't part of our group is just gonna die. I bet you're like a 2000 attack and no defense card, and then after you attack, you're forced to defense mode. That's what you look like. Oddly specific, but okay. Sure. Ah. Oh man, but the candle didn't burn out. You're not dead. Or maybe you are. Just for the sake of the walkthrough, it says head back to the priest's hut. He's dead. How pleasant. That's just whoever wrote the walkthrough. I think it's just in this dead tone. Just, he's dead. How pleasant. I have that key. put in my butt. Order this. Got to be. I'm gonna look through your things. The person that wrote this guy is the same that wrote the Silent Hill. Oh, what the fuck? You should have about 4 or 5 unholy or the holy candles. Holy fuck! You packed a bunch of hot dogs or sausage or some kind of Swiss roll in a briefcase. Hey, there's another one. Show up to Parker. Hey, look what I found at a priest's place. Just this fucking thing. Now, is it unlimited? And is it better than what I'm using? Okay. This all about? Alright then. Well, thanks. As I leave, the last flame. Good night. Kind of weird that as that happened, my family just got home. This handgun's any better. Guess I'll use it. Go back to Parker and be like, hey, got that bomb thing so you can, you know how you just thought maybe that dynamite or something will blow up the gate. How convenient. I found it ready to go. Crazy how that works. You say we need this plan, and I got the plan. Ready to go. Perfect. I had to check some because it was being weird. I had to make sure nothing was running in the background. Kill you faster. Oh, and this does use ammo. Yes, because I can't reload it. I had not seen any handgun ammo up until now, so I found shotgun ammo before I found the shotgun. I thought it was one of those. I guess, whoops. About to say, it's like, wow, this handgun does sure work. That'll be nice. And then it's like, oh. Oh. Whoopsie. Some of that tree moves. Bizex. Parker. We'll go take a nap real quick, and then I will show you the good news.